That's in Maldives, and the timestamp there is 12:54 p.m. and you can see what they've done. They've sprayed the skies. But what's important here on this screen is this huge pink reflection as well on the left-hand side of the sun. Now you can't blame this for lens flare or anything like that because it's behind the chem clouds. There it is. Now the thing is though, Nemesis is right by our sun right now, and the reflections are proving it. This image is 100%. Can you see that pink purple haze above the chemtrails? Now we're seeing this all the time. Now look at the object to the left of the sun there. You can see basically that we've got the binary twin with it. It's 100%. I've said this quite a lot of times now. Also, look how dark it is on the land. The military have been spraying the skies all over the world. They've sprayed the skies here on this cam, and the evidence is here. It really is. I mean, I've flicked through different cams today, and I've just come across this one. And basically, it's just saying 1,000 words. Look at it. It's just basically important that we see all the cams. Because now the evidence is getting clearer and clearer. Scientists a couple of years ago did say that people will start noticing the reflections, and also they will see the heavenly body. And we're seeing it now, aren't we? I mean, come on, that is so blatantly obvious. Now, if those chem clouds and that smog wasn't there, we would see it, wouldn't we? We would all stand and see it now. The object is there, acts like a star, and it's illuminating our skies red every single day now. Anyway, so I'm going to go to the next cam, but the evidence is there, isn't it? I'd like, if possible, for people to share this video and show many other people that, you know, we're in some crazy times soon. I believe we are heading for a really bad pole shift now, because Nemesis is with the sun. There's no getting away with it, because you won't get a lens flare of this sun image because of the chemtrails in front of it. So you can see the shadow of Nemesis. Here is another cam. This is in Croatia, and it's called the RAB Live Cam. You can see there as well that the land is darkened, and also the pink skies from Nemesis. It's just so there, you know. I'm seeing this every day now, and also, I mean, look at where the cars are on the bottom right-hand corner. You can see it's like we're going into a solar eclipse with the heavenly bodies. It's just absolutely 100%. Thing is, if I was there, I would just think it's there, you know. It's just basically that many parts of the world will not see it because the rotation, and also over there in them parts of the world, they're seeing it now. So eventually we're going to start seeing it as well, because the Earth is tilting. It's just basically the Earth now is, I believe, is trying to heal itself. And these heavenly bodies are coming our way now. So eventually, in different parts of the world where you are, you will start seeing very, very deep red skies. And soon, I believe, we're all going to see Nemesis and Nibiru. We will all see it. It's just basically just keep looking at the cams and that around the world to get the footage out there. I know I sounded a bit excited last night finding that heavenly body. Well, it was the reflections that were coming through. Unluckily, though, the chemtrails were there because they keep spraying the skies. If those chems weren't there, we would have seen it. But the reflections are there. And also, I just want to point out, it's not. It wasn't anything to do with the sun, with rays or anything like that. Because the thing is, the reflection, the red reflection from Nemesis, was coming through. The system was coming through them, but it was they were actually moving towards the sun. So basically, the sun rays should be coming out, spreading out, but that reflection was going the wrong way, so it was going against the sun. So it proves that there is another body out there. Anyway, you can see these chemtrails as just smogging the whole skies. Very unnatural, very dangerous to our health. Military are up there all the time now. They're doing a non-stop job until everything basically comes out the woods. Really, when that is, things are going to change drastically. So I just hope that people prepare. It's very important. This is in Greece, this live camp in settlement. And also you can see the heavenly bodies there. You can see here this haze again. Look at the colouring on the buildings, and it's just so here now. these colours are showing that the system is here. And it's really important that we look at these cams every day for you, the subscribers, to watch, because it's really important that we know that this system is going to cause a lot of problems to us. So we're just going to keep an eye on the cams, because we all know that the skies here on this cam and then other cams and the images that the subscribers are sending in to me are just not right, are they? They are being sprayed, and also things are starting to be very erratic now. There's lots of problems around the world now. This is another cam that's basically in Greece, and you can see here, okay, the darkness. Now, this is called the Mount Olympus, the home of the gods cam. Now, the thing is, look at the right-hand side, okay? Look at the dark patch on the right-hand side of the sky. This is this huge shadow that's coming in. And also, if you look carefully, it's like red. Now, the sun is to the left, and you've got this dark shadow. Now, I don't know if it's a cloaking device that's doing this, or it's a very large celestial object. It's traveling with the sun. These shadows are here. They really are. And it's I'm seeing this every day now as well. And I look at the skies, and at about 6 a.m. in the morning, I can see a shadow coming from the right-hand side here in the UK. Now, the thing is, in the UK, I believe when in the next couple of months, we're going to see this shadow getting bigger. So please keep your eyes to the skies, look to the right side of the sun, and you will see how dark it is. These shadows are getting bigger, and it's just government are just wrapping it up until the very end. They really are. And they think we're silly, because at the end of the day, we're going to see this. We are going to see it. This is another live cam at Acropolis of Athens, and it's now there at 2:12 p.m. Look at the skies. Now, the thing is, though, that part of the world should be bright, illuminated, and just a fresh sunshine. But look on the right-hand side, that dark shadow again. It's so there. Every place is showing this huge shadow. So it is going to happen. It really is. Look at the haze, and these clouds are not our natural clouds. These are chemtrails. These chemtrails basically are hiding wormwood. And wormwood is coming in. It really is. And I have never seen these skies before in my life. They are changed completely, because Earth's magnetic field is changing. Everything is changing right now. It really is. And government, they just know this, just keeping us quietly tucked away to not notice. But we are starting to notice. Thing is, though, headlights are on, car lights are on all day now. It's too dark here in the UK. And it's just other parts of the world are getting red hot sunshine. The sun is beaming through that simulator. And basically, things are heating up. The thing is, though, it's getting too hot in parts of the world. And we are dimming at these parts of the world. So it's just basically keeping an eye on all the cams and getting the right view, the right viewing. This is another live cam in Greece, and it's the port of Friscado. And basically there you can see those chemtrails. Now these clouds you can see in front of you, a lot of them are produced by factories as well, and pollution basically up in the sky to hide the binary twin. You can see that clouding in the background there, that's right down the veil, right down to the horizon. They're covering the skies every day now using all sorts of chemicals, pumping everything in the skies as well. I notice this here in the UK where I live. They pump the skies as well. It's basically every single day now. So it's just to prepare now. It's really time to prepare, and it's important to just continuously looking at the different webcams for you, the subscribers. As I said, it's just evidential there. It's so important because you can see on the left-hand side, you can see that pink reflection coming through. And later on at 4 o'clock today, I'm going to go back on the cams, basically see what I can pick up, because I can pick up the sunsets, and that's where you will see Nemesis. See the sun's going down at the east, and Nemesis is there on the north. It's so, I mean, it's there, isn't it? It's so important that we carry on and do this. Here is an Italian cam, and you can see the horizon. Now this is over in Amlifrisco coast, and look at it. I mean, you've got those thick chemtrails there, and look, the sun is already up, and you've got the binary twin that's reflecting now. The plasma coming through on the horizon. It's really there now, because they're still out there in the solar system, but they've broke through the belts now, so basically they are now in our inner solar system. This is a very big worrying thing, because as they move across their orbit, all that trash is going to come our way twice. So it's just basically looking now, because the thing is, 2017, we're here now, and basically it's been spoke about by a lot of people on other channels. Paul Begley, very kind, respectable man that does videos and speaks the truth out there. It's so important that we get the message out there. All of us, we're all doing a brilliant job, and it's all coming to a situation now, because the thing is, every single time, every single day, and you've noticed it too, that the skies are changing. It's not as if it's just stopped and stayed the same. It's got worse. The chemtrails, the thickness of the trails now, the lowering of the clouds, the red and different colours of the skies, stars moving about. I mean, the thing is, come on, there is some strange things going on with the moon as well. The colouring, the size, the reflections. There's all sorts of things happening now. Really important that we get the message out there, because you can see it now. Everybody can see it. It's now, we're ready now to see the heavenly bodies. They will come and you will see them in the sky. This is a Bahamas cam. Can you see that red sky? The thing is though, to the left hand side they have chemtrailed. They're chemtrailed over there as well, in them areas and parts of the world. Just full of chemtrails. And look at the pinkness of Nemesis. Nemesis is coming in 100%. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at this cam later on today, because on the left hand side the object is behind those chemtrails. Now the thing is though, look at the state of the skies, look how dark it is on the land. People have they've got to understand now that they are strange skies. Got to understand as well that it's too dark now around parts of the world. It's very, very dark. We're in a big shadow. We're in a huge shadow. The thing is though, as I said before, people have said like, let the light shine through the darkness. The thing is, they don't give you proper dates and times, do they? They did say back in a long time ago, they said, oh, this will happen in 2012. They're just testing us. They're testing the public to see our reaction. They put it on movies, on films, just to see the public's reaction. But deep down, they know the timeline. They must know the timeline. And I believe now the timeline is very close. I really do, because these reflections are getting bigger every time. They really are getting much bigger. If you look at my earlier videos, you will see that the reflections weren't as big as this. We were just getting small reflections from the sun. But now these large red reflections are close. So this is a real event. It's coming. It really is. Because at the end of the day, don't believe media. Please don't believe the media. They will lie to you all the way down the line. Over there in Ecuador, basically you've got this these chemtrails, okay, the haze and the natural clouds being burnt away, the hydrogen being burnt off them, because the sun, as I said before, is in a real state now. It really is in a bad state. And these people here were expecting sunshine on the beach, but they're getting a dark sky. The only thing is though, there's blue sky there, you can see that, and the sun should be beaming through, making it very bright for these people on holiday and their day trips and things, and walking on the beach and stuff. And it's not, is it? It's just basically dim and dark. For the time of the day, it's just absolutely crazy. I mean, 11 a.m. Come on. It should be brighter than that, shouldn't it? You know? Back in the day, do you remember when you used to go down the beach or on holiday and stuff, and it would be red hot and bright, wouldn't it? And you know, you have your stereo and your beers or whatever, and you're just chilling out on the beach. But it's not like that anymore. It really isn't. It's different now. Things have gone downhill. Here it is again in Malta. I mean, come on, look at the redness. Look at the purple haze. This purple haze is getting worse. There's the plasma from the simulator in the sun on the left-hand side. Look at the state of the sky. They spray that part of the sky to hide the shadow and also to hide Nemesis. I mean, this is a giveaway to me. It really is. If you look closely at the clouds, you can see the reflection coming through, that movement of the that red reflection. It's here. What they're doing though, the military, they're just pumping up all this stuff in the sky to cover it, to hope that we don't see it. And as again, they think they're doing a wonderful job. I bet they drive their planes on the other side of the horizon, look around and think, yeah, that's done it for them. They're full for that. Yeah, we've done a good job. Now come on, let's go home and let's have a coffee. Well, guess what, military and media and government? You got it wrong, because we all know what you're doing, and we all know that them reflections are coming through now. It's going to be a situation, it's going to shock a lot of people really when they see this. It really is. So anyway, I'm going to go to another cam now. This is a cam in Tortorito in Italy, and you can see how they have sprayed our skies again. Over there, they've been spraying. There must have been about 50 planes, these turbine jets that people can't hear at night time. Now, on the left-hand side there, you can see the reflection from Nemesis. And also it gives off this bright, very bright reflection above it. And also, can you see how they've chemtrailed to make it go to the horizons? Look at the colour of the land. It's not right anymore, is it? I just want to hopefully wake more and more people up with this. Because at the end of the day, we're all going to see this event. All of us. People that are now here on Earth will see it. The skies are just so much different now. Here it is again. You can see that pink hue, that haze on the right hand side at the top of the screen, and also the dimming of the skies. Anyway, I'm going to come off this cam now. So got things to do today, so I'm going to get back to you later on with more cam images. See if we can get that reflection of the binary twin that's out there now. So respect to everybody, and I will get back to you soon, as I said. So take care. Eyes to the skies from Matthew Rogers.